At this time, it is my sincere honor to introduce the Salutatorian of the class of 2013, Mr. Tyler Shannon Hill.
Assembled family, friends, faculty, school board members, honored guests, and fellow graduates. I would personally like to welcome you all to this time-honored ceremony. One last year gone, and now I must trouble you with a young man's pensive words before we sink our teeth into the feast of matriculation. Hopefully your heads are all a little fuller. You have the whole summer ahead of you to get them nice and empty before college starts. It's been one long road. When we first started school, it was an entirely different decade, a different century, a different millennium. As we've grown up, we've seen wild changes to the world around us, both corporeal and perceptual. The years are now growing shorter to us. They say that this is because we are running out of novel things to experience. Today, however, is something novel, something special, our graduation. Looking down into your faces, I see a wide range of emotions. Happiness, maybe sadness, nostalgia certainly, and maybe a bit of hope. These feelings we all have are justified. Behind them stand over a decade of work, stress, and sometimes even pain. Take heart, though, in that everything you have done has been worth it. When I look down on all of you today, I don't see a crowd of boys and girls. I see a crowd of young men and women. You have arrived at the starting line of life, and everyone is proud of you. With that said, I believe that a little reminder of some sage advice wouldn't hurt anybody. You may recognize a few of these words of wisdom. You must always go faster, fly higher, dream bigger. If you want the moon, just throw a lasso around it and pull it down. Never fail to look to the night sky and see that it is full of stars. Always reach those burning bottoms, even when your butt is firmly planted in the mud. You are all starting from the bottom. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to embark on this great crusade of life. Life, as it happens, is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Some things in life are bad. Sometimes you simply can't handle the truth that life hands you. At the end of the day, though, there is another day dawning. So always look to the bright side of life. And remember, guys, no one is a failure who has friends. You have a friend in me, in us, and in every kind soul in the world. Question everything. Is this real life, or is this just fantasy? Preachers, politicians, publishers, and countless proletarians will push their purposes and plights on you, and it is up to you to sift through the noise and find what you will measure and what you won't find wanting. But don't be a sourpuss. Open your heart and your mind. Love all, trust few, and do wrong to none. Don't look back to this evening one day and lament, I could have been a contender. Don't let your kids and grandkids leaf through your yearbooks one day and solemnly remark that this, your time at Paul G. Blazer High School, was your finest hour. Carpe diem. Seize the day, guys. Make your lives extraordinary. And if my advice should seem incoherent, take away only this short summation. Live long and prosper, class of 2013, and don't forget to be awesome. Thank you.
Good evening, and welcome to the 128th commencement exercise of Ashland Paul G. Blazer High School. Parents and families, you have much to be proud of tonight as we celebrate